Here you go, babe. Celery juice on tap for you.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Good morning, guys. Today I'm going to be doing a what I eat in a day video for you. I am on my way, or not on my way right now, but I'm gonna go to the gym in a minute. I already had my celery juice, so I had 16 ounces of celery juice, but I have upper body today at the gym. I'm probably not going to film myself just because I'm going by myself and it's kind of weird to be setting up a tripod, but I will film the next time that Derek comes with me. He's just working on stuff today. So I'm gonna have this pear on the way to the gym. It's an organic Bush pear, and I'll see you after my workout. Okay, I'm back from the gym. My hair is, it's like a lion's mane right now. This is just from putting it up into a little tie thing that I showed you in my last video. If any of you guys tried that, let me know in the comments below. It honestly just gives you like the nicest little waves, and they're not perfect, but yeah. My hair is getting so long. How long it is. And I've said this before, but honestly, before I went vegan, my hair never grew past this point. And I'm not even kidding. It would just get split ends and dry out, and it just never grew. I'm gonna make an acai bowl because I'm like obsessed with them, but I want to talk to you guys about something that is something that I've struggled with for a really long time in my life, and I think that it is a huge factor in achieving your goals, but also having love for yourself. So I'm gonna kind of like talk about this as I make my breakfast. I have some homemade granola that I will put the recipe in the description box for you guys. It's basically just blended oats, dates, buckwheat, coconut, some vanilla powder. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this while talking. But confidence. So confidence is very tricky. I think if you have confidence, no matter where you are at, you're saying, I accept you, I love you, I'm proud of you, I'm myself, and I'm confident about it. The way that this really ties into achieving your goals, if it's, you know, you want to lose weight, you want to go to the gym and be confident and be able to work out, be confident enough to be in a restaurant and ask for what you want, you want to be confident enough to tell a partner or your boss, you know, that you're vegan and that you don't eat certain things, you just want to be confident in any part of your life, you want to walk down the street, hold your head high and feel confident in the body that you live in. It's so important. And I talk about the law of attraction a lot, and I think confidence has so much to do with the law of attraction, because if we aren't confident in ourselves, we're really subconsciously saying, I don't like myself enough to be proud of myself or to hold myself in a certain way or to do certain things that I want to do, because I feel like I need to look a different way, I need to be a different way, I need to act a different way, and I'm not good enough the way that I am. And like I said, this is something that I've struggled with, I mean, forever. And it's very detrimental to not be confident in yourself, to not be proud of who you are. Every single one of us is totally different from another person. We are unique, we are special, we are beautiful. And we need to be proud of that, and we need to be able to shine and go after the things that we want and do the things that we want to do with this life while we're here on this earth, and not waste time trying to conform to some beauty standard or the way that our body should look or the way that we feel like we should hold ourselves, or that we need to be funnier or we need to be whatever we think that we need to be. And to me, that is the #1 form of self-love. If we can be at any place in our journey and be confident, whether we have acne, whether we just had a baby, whether we gained a bunch of weight, whether, you know, we lost our job, we lost our partner, or anything, and we can still be confident in who we are and love ourselves, that is what is going to help us to get the other things that we want in our life. If we don't feel confident and we don't like the way that we look, we're always comparing ourselves, we're always nitpicking ourselves, we're not going after what we want because we think that we need to be a different way or look a different way or whatever it is, we're never going to get anywhere. We're never going to do the things that we want to do because we're not confident enough to do them. We're not confident enough in our abilities. We don't believe enough in ourselves. So for me, it's something that I'm working on. It's not something that you just decide to be one day and then you're like the most confident person in the world. And I think that the more that we practice this, the more that we can really love ourselves and be able to give our best to other people and give our best at our job and give our best in this world. Because when we are confident, we are coming from a place of saying, I am enough. I am good enough. So that is my little ramble today. I hope that made sense or inspired you in some way. I just really do not want people to ever feel like they're not good enough, because every single one of us is good enough, and it's a terrible feeling. One book that I would highly recommend reading is a $2 book that me and Derek read a long time ago called How to Love Yourself Like Your Life Depends on It by Kamal Ravikant. It's on Amazon. I've just read through it recently and everything clicked again. But just even telling yourself that you love yourself. You know, I love myself and everything's gonna be okay. And I love myself for where I am right now. And I don't need to be any different. I don't need to be any different to be who I am. And that's just such a beautiful thing, to accept where you are and to love yourself for where you are, because then you can move forward. I'm still rambling. Anyways, I'm gonna make my breakfast. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Let's do this because I'm really hungry. I like to use 1 banana in my acai bowls just because I really like it to have a strong berry flavor. So I use about 3 to 4 cups of frozen berries. And then I like to add maca powder into this because it's really good for your hormones. And I also added a tablespoon of acai powder and just a little bit of water to get it blending. And then I just blend it until it's really smooth. I like to add fresh fruit on top, so I just sliced a kiwi, added my homemade granola, and then a tablespoon of peanut butter, which is my addiction. I love putting peanut butter on acai bowls. I could not eat it without peanut butter. It tastes like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with fruit. I don't know. I can't eat gluten anymore because I have this like really bad reaction to it, so I've basically just been eating acai bowls every day, and that has been like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for me, pretty much. So I just enjoyed my acai bowl, and then I went outside and did a little bit of stretching and yoga because I know it snowed in my last few videos, but it's been really nice. Like usually the snow lasts for a day and then it goes away and then it's 60 degrees again and sunny, so I really can't complain. It's a lot better than Minnesota weather, I'll be honest. For lunch, I wanted to make my roasted bean salad, and I thought this part was really cute because every time I set up my camera, my cats just like wanna get in my food and cook with me. So what I did was I just rinsed and drained a can of chickpeas, added a little bit of coconut aminos, and here's my another cat. Just always in my frames, but I just think it's so adorable. And then I just added some ginger, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a little bit of salt. Just toss all of that together. If you have an oven, you can bake this at 450 degrees until it's crispy, but I throw it in my air fryer for 15 minutes on 400 degrees and it turns out perfect. For the dressing, this is my favorite salad dressing ever. I will put the actual full written out recipe for you guys down in the description box because I did put this on my blog, but I just used some carrot, peanut butter, ginger, fresh ginger, a green onion, miso, garlic powder, soy sauce, water, and I think that's it. And this will keep in your fridge for up to 5 days. Make it. Seriously, put it on everything. It's amazing. Then I took my chickpeas out of the air fryer. This is what they should look like. I like to prep all this stuff kind of in bulk so that I can have it for a few salads during the week. And then I just chopped up some lettuce, green onion. I also like to put cucumber on this salad. Sometimes I'll put tomato. I just threw all of that in a bowl, put my chickpeas on top and some dried cranberries. Dried cranberries are the key to this salad. Toss it in the dressing and put some sesame seeds on top. Oh my gosh, it is the best salad ever. I am obsessed with it. If you don't like it, it won't hurt my feelings, but seriously, you have to go try it. And then this night for dinner, I wanted to make these nachos that we actually made the night before.
They're really easy to make. I just take 4 corn tortillas and cut them into quarters, and then I put them in a bowl and put a little bit of lime juice on top and some salt. Toss that around. It just gives the chips a nice flavor. And then I bake this for 15 minutes in my air fryer at 400 degrees. Then you can just place the chips onto a plate, add some beans. These were beans that I had cooked already, but you could just use canned refried beans or canned black beans. The secret ingredient is this nacho cheese sauce from my Let's Get Saucy ebook. If you guys haven't checked out that ebook yet, it's over 55 vegan sauce recipes for only $10, and it's pretty epic, just saying. I'll leave the link for that below. Then I just added some avocado, tomatoes, cilantro, green onions, and some hot sauce, and that's basically it.
Look at how good these nachos look.
We had those last night as well. They're incredible.
Derek's jealous. He's having corn chowder. And I'm eating this plate of nachos.
I'm losing.
These are so good. The only thing that you really need to make for these is the cheese sauce, and then just baking the tortilla chips is super easy. I just like to put lime and salt on them because it gives them more of like flavor. I don't know, these taste more like a healthy Chipotle chip to me, but some people don't think so. And then yeah, you can just put whatever you want on top. So I just put avocado, some beans that I had cooked, tomato, green onion, and hot sauce. Super easy. It took 15 minutes to make this just because I had to make the tortilla chips and everything else is already cooked.